Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I got a little fun content for you guys today. A while back I got into sewing kits, just to have a sewing kit, and in doing my searching I found military surplus sewing kits, and they're inexpensive. Most of them are about $10 a piece on eBay, but they're all slightly different, which I think is just super cool compared to if you buy a Singer sewing kit or just a simple travel sewing kit. Like I have some of those too that are supposed to be, one had scissors in it, said it was TSA compliant, but I don't know if that's actually true. I think it's up to the TSA people what they let pass. But these were readily available. Like all I had to do was just order them, and they all had different stuff in them. And I'm going to show what was supposed to be a remanufacture of the old GI style sewing kit. So it's got some scissors, a little tape ruler in there, some buttons, some snaps, a couple safety pins, a needle threading deal, 2 grays, a black, a white, and 2 greens in a plastic thimble. And then this cool little container here. This was the American one. This one, I think, was German. And this one is, but this is just the newer version of this one. Let's see. We'll see. I don't know if it's which one it is. So this one's cool cloth. It's got a bunch of safety pins in it. A big bag of miscellaneous buttons. A wool little thing that's got wool on it. I'm gonna say that's German, I think. And then it's got blue and green. Put it back in there. I'm doing it. It's forge day today, y'all. I'm gonna go get us some lunch and then come back and fire up the cold forge and run it the rest of the day and try to get caught up. But Georgia Bushcraft's next weekend. This is pretty sweet. I'm assuming that it's just each one of those are like a length of thread. So depending on which one you get, it gives you a small amount of thread to use for a repair, maybe. I think that's pretty cool the way they do that. Some Boss scissors. Look at those things. It's pretty awesome. And a pack of needles here. That's it on that side. Pretty sweet. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. And here's another, I think this is the newer German model here. Basically the same. Safety pins. More wool. There it says polyacrylic, so I think it's not actual wool. The other one may be. Another awesome set of these scissors. And a thimble. And on this side, oh yeah, looks like they've upgraded a little bit. 2 of these cool in a blue and a black. A bunch of needles bunch of them. Assortment. And a bunch of buttons again. Pretty cool. I like the way that these are set up too, just as the pouches. I like that. It's pretty nice. This one is Italian, I think. And it's a little different. It unfolds like that, which I think is cool too. So you roll it. It's got a little zipper here in the back. So you have white and green yarn, safety pins, and some buttons. These buttons are really heavy too. Then there's a zipper pocket in here. And in that zipper pocket, we have some more scissors. A little different type. Needles. And a bunch more buttons. This looks like your basic, maybe BDUs or something. And this one actually has, and it may not be complete. You know, I did get these off of eBay, so it could be missing stuff. This is in the main compartment here. It could hold a bunch more stuff, but it's only got those two in it. So there may be missing some pieces. If you guys know, let us know in the comments. I'll have to try to find a complete one. But if you're doing the outdoor stuff, camping, just the Singer style travel sewing kit would be plenty to get us through what we need to do. Maybe put a couple more pieces of fabric in there. Maybe, you know, if you're using a tent a lot, maybe some of those, the tent repair patches, just to kind of be prepared. And then, you know, you can put any other type of extra stuff in there too. Like some people use dental floss just in case. I use spider wire a lot of time, so it's really tough. Repaired a bunch of old bug out bags with it from carrying them so much. And you can get a upholstery thread, which is pretty tough stuff. It works good, or fishing line, or, you know, whatever suits your needs. But sewing is a pretty important skill to learn, especially if you're doing a lot of time out and your stuff will start to tear up, like it will. Just being able to replace it or repair it instead of replace it is pretty handy. But anyway, I was going to share these military surplus sewing kits, and next time I'll share some of the other sewing kits. I got some other pretty cool ones. The one that I carry is in a real cool leather pouch from his name's Toby Hobby. I can't remember his Coal Country Customs, I think is the name of his new thing. It used to be Red Kite Leather, but makes some pretty awesome stuff. They don't take much, but these guys are just fun. Anyway, guys, I appreciate the support. We hit 4,000 followers the other day. It's pretty cool. But I really appreciate it, guys. I enjoy doing this. I got a lot more to do to be able to say I'm halfway caught up with my videos. But it's coming. I'm trying to do a couple a week, and then we'll eventually have where we got some stuff on here. And I have some start to finish bushcraft projects I'm gonna do too. So you can just see from start to finish. And I don't edit any of my videos, so I may sound really dumb a lot of times and breathe too loud and say a lot and gurgle water and get choked on my own spit. But there's no smoke and mirrors. It is what it is. If we mess up, I mess up, and we have to redo it in some of those projects. But anyway, like I said, appreciate the support. Check out other platforms. My Instagram is at Bushcraft Kelso, at Bushcraft Sassy. Also, she's on there. She just kind of just chills right now. Of course, it's getting cold, so we'll go out and do things. But my website, bushcraftkelso.com. We've got a bunch of gizmos and gadgets and stuff on there. Again, guys, thank you. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good week next week. Later.